Okay, let me catch my breath here. I just ran up the stairs. Good morning. It is Sunday and I'm going to be doing my pedicure today. I'm going to be doing my manicure today. So I thought I would hit record. I have no plan, no structure for this video, but I've been getting some requests, not just here on YouTube, but also on Instagram to do, and this has come from multiple people as well, which is a great idea, to do a weekly seasonal wrap. So kind of like a Manny outlook for the week. Maybe that's what we'll call this series, right? Because I can record these on Sundays. So what I'm understanding is that you guys want me to do a Shop My Stash and kind of pull polishes with you guys. I thought that this would be a better way, kind of like a very casual, relaxed environment, and we could just talk about what's up here and what I'm inspired to wear for the week. So I paint my nails 2 to 3 times a week. Majority of the time we'll do my pedicure Sunday, and I'll have that pedicure on for 1 week, and then I will do a manicure, fresh manicure, Sunday nights, so that I have a fresh manicure for the start of the week. I try to make time on Wednesdays to switch my manicure again. And the reason for that is because most oftentimes my nails will either have some good tip work going on at the 3rd day, or I'll have chipping. Like for instance, this nail here, it chipped on Friday. I put this manicure on Tuesday because I didn't have to, I don't know why I switched it out. I think because I painted my nails on Friday, and I kept my manicure on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday. Kept that manicure on for 4 days. So kind of my schedule was different. And so I switched my manicure out Tuesday night instead of Wednesday night. Sometimes, and actually most times, with the exception of a few times, right, I will do a weekend manicure. So I'll only wear that polish for Saturday and Sunday, and then Sunday evening, like Sunday night, I will switch it out again. But this week, for instance, I put this manicure on Tuesday. Friday, this was my husband's birthday week. I didn't have time Friday night to paint my nails and do a weekend manicure. And since this manicure was still looking pretty good, I decided to keep it on. And I thought, okay, well, I'll switch it out Saturday. Well, Saturday we were busy too. This was yesterday. So I didn't have a chance to switch out my manicure. What I usually like to do is I pick in that moment. So Sunday night, I come to my seasonal wrap and I look and think, okay, what do I feel inspired to wear? If I cannot decide, I then go into my Instagram or my pictures to see what polishes have I been wearing, and have I been wearing more blues, more purples, but maybe I've neglected my greens. Have I neglected my pinks? That kind of filters out the rest, and I try to focus then on a particular color that I haven't been wearing very much. But when it comes to an outlook ahead, I don't pull, okay, these 2-3 polishes is what I'm going to be wearing for this coming week. I'm not structured like that. I kind of make decisions in the moment. That's just how I am. So let's say today, right, I want to wear pink. If I want to wear this particular polish by itself, that makes my manicure super simple because I don't have to think about any combinations. I don't have to think about nail design. Sometimes I get inspiration from a shirt. Let's say I have a shirt that I kind of want to wear. I haven't decided yet. It's going to be a warm week. So I bought the shirt at Kohl's. Maybe I'll insert a clip of the shirt, and it's kind of green minty. I think if I remember correctly, I'll see. Okay, is this gonna go well with that shirt, right? If it's not gonna go very well, then I will pull, let's say, like a white. Like this white, although it has no minty green in it, it's gonna be a super fun pairing with that shirt because it is a white. It's a white crelly. This is from 90 Lacquer. It's called What a Peach. It is a white, and then it has pink, yellow, and some other color in here. Little glitters. I'll try to do a close-up of that. Although it has no green in it, it's still gonna go very well. It's gonna pair up really nicely with that shirt. And for the most part, I tend to wear a lot of neutrals for work. I rarely do colorful stuff, but you know, spring and summer is coming, so I may, you know, switch it up a little bit. Or I could wear a white with that shirt. That'll go really well. Oftentimes though, I don't really plan my manicures and pedicures with my outfits. I just wear whatever. And most times, to be honest with you, my pedicure clashes with my manicure because I'm picking completely different colors from the color wheel. They don't even go well together because I don't really care. But with that shirt, let's say, even this one would go really nice. This is Gelato from Essie. It's kind of a yellowy green. It has a ton of white. So what I'll do, and let me record my screen here as we're going. I'll go into Google. So let me record here, screen record. Super cash, guys. And I'll go into pink manicure ideas if I can't decide on a combination. And I'll go in here also for inspiration. Some people like using Pinterest, some people like using Instagram. I don't know what other platforms there are to go off of. This one, for instance, is so beautiful. It is a neon pink manicure and it's a French tip. That's really pretty. I don't have a neon pink on here, so sometimes if I see a manicure that I really enjoy and I don't have a polish up here, I'll pull it from my storage. It's not a big deal. This is such a cute manicure. I kind of did something like this a long time ago, but the ring finger had a dense glitter from OPI, but that pink is like bottoms up from China Glaze. I'd say I don't have that polish up here on my seasonal rack, but I can easily pull it. So a lot of these pink manicures, they do pink and then sometimes like a gold accent or a silver accent. I'll take a look at that, right? This one, for instance, has some stamping on it and then a glitter accent and white. That's so cute. This one has the yin yang design on the nails. That's super adorable. I'd seen a manicure where they did a little gradient between the light pink and a holographic polish. That was really pretty, actually. I think maybe I could do something like that. But it was a very delicate, almost nudie. It was almost like a pinky nudie base, but then they did a gradient on the tip of the nail with something like this. And I've done something like that in the past too, and it looked really beautiful. But this time I would like to do it with a pink, maybe a light pink like this one from Color Club, which I don't have the name for, but it's kind of like a Fiji from Essie, only I think this one's a little bit deeper. But something like this, a pairing like this, and then I can do a gradient between these two. Sometimes I'll get inspiration from it and switch up the design altogether. Sometimes I'll try to even copy it because, you know, I'm not that creative, guys, when it comes to, I feel, combinations and stuff like that. I need a little help myself. So this manicure, for instance, I pulled these 3 polishes and this is what I put on my nails. So on my nails right now, and I'll show you guys a picture of what I'm wearing, I have Essie's Blue Lala, which is pastel blue, has a lot of white in it. My bottle is older, so it does have it had the old thin brush. So what I did when I pulled this bottle, I switched it out for the Glisten and Glow paddle brush to make it easier for application. This polish takes about 3 coats, and mindful 3-coater, because if I am not super careful, some nails can have some bald spots, so I may require a 4th coat on those nails. But a beautiful color. I have it on my index right now, and then it's stamped also on these 2 nails, which is a very subtle look on the nails. And then the white that I have on is Blanc from Essie. This is a white cream. 2 coats is all I added because I was going to do some stamping. If I was to wear this on its own, 2 to 3 coats, you know, like any old white. Most whites take about 3 coats. The only polish that for me has taken 1 coat is the French tip, I think is called, from Color Club. That is an amazing white. This is an awesome white and it has worn so well, guys. I mean, my left hand has some literally tip wear, but it hasn't gone into the nail bed. This one, which is my dominant hand, it's a little bit more rough, but it still looks pretty good. I'll try to do close-ups of my current manicure right now so you guys can see the wearability. And then I paired it up with the silver. This one and Moonlight or Moonstone or something from Orly are the 2 silvers that I tend to pull. And then another one from Sally Hansen that's a little bit more cool leaning. I tend to pair them up with when I'm doing combinations and stuff like that. So this manicure, for instance, I knew I wanted to wear something like this, but I didn't know what design I wanted to do. So I went into Google Images and started filtering through the pictures, and a lot of the combinations, again, you know, are with mainly blue and white, like silver and white, whenever pairing it up with blues like these. So what I did is just pulled a silver and then pulled one of my stamping plates for Maniology. I will link it, or do I link? I don't know if I usually link stuff, but I'll leave the plate information down below. I think it was the limited edition. It had that marbleization design, and so I stamped the silver and the light blue over top of the white, and it's so beautiful, guys, and wore so well. When it comes to Wednesday, because it is in the middle of the week and I work, you know, my schedule is busy, I try to select a polish that I know I've worn before. I know the formula's good. I know I love it. The polishes that I pick to wear during the week, I try to select stuff that is I have enjoyed, or I know I will enjoy the color. Why? Because if I don't like the color, I'm gonna be stuck with that manicure for at least a few days, if not for an entire week, if I don't have some time. So I do try to pull something that's a little bit more reliable. For instance, I know Zoya Eden is reliable. Great formula. It does take 3 coats, but it is a reliable polish. Color Club's Holographic, which is the pink linear holographic. I adore this polish. Formula's great. Drying time is amazing. It wears very well on my nails. It is such a subtle color that if I have any tip wear, it's not going to be noticeable. So my manicure is going to look really great for the days that I'm going to be wearing it. I'm not going to have major tip wear, you know, or rough looking manicures and stuff like that. When it comes to Fridays, sometimes I have time to paint my nails, sometimes I don't. But Fridays, I try to pick out polishes that I've never worn before. I have plenty of time, you know, if I paint my nails that Friday, if I'm not sure of the color, if it doesn't wear well, then I know regardless I'm gonna paint my nails that Sunday. For this week, for my pedicure, oftentimes I tend to stick with my project polishes because I am working on those polishes and I just want to make sure that I make really good use. So most oftentimes I will pull from that. Sometimes though, if I'm not in the mood for anything that's in my project polish, I will pull something here. Like I was thinking of wearing maybe this one, this pastel pink one as my pedicure. I love pastel pinks. But I'm actually thinking I am gonna pull that blue polish from JulieG that I have in my project polish. Let me grab it. Hold on. It's a cobalt blue. So like I said, oftentimes I do not match my mani with my pedicure. It's a cobalt blue from JulieG, and this is called Cabanna Boy. And this is a cream, and I picked this one out because I asked my husband what he thinks I should paint my nails with, my toes, and he said blue. He always picks blue, and he always wants a Dodger blue. When it comes to my manicure this week, I really haven't decided just yet. I know I'm gonna be wearing it's gonna be a hot week, so that I do try to plan ahead. Color wise, I don't really plan ahead, but again, a lot of the clothing for work for me is for the most part very neutral, so I can really honestly wear anything that's on my seasonal rack and it's gonna go well. I know I'm gonna wear a white collar shirt. I know I'm gonna wear a denim collar shirt. Sometimes I think my outfits ahead, like a day in advance or whatever, and I rarely think of like a week in advance a whole wardrobe for myself. I just don't. I wake up and however I'm feeling, if I'm feeling bloated, girl, I am wearing a very baggy shirt, like a collared oversized shirt over top of my slacks or something like that, because I just need it, right? Oh, I don't know, this is where it becomes a little bit harder. Last week, I had my Twinkies select a polish for me. They helped me out too. My husband selected, you know, a polish the previous week, you know, prior to that. And then the week before that, because I couldn't decide, my sister-in-law selected. I was FaceTiming with her and I asked her to pick out a polish for me. I may do, I don't know, I really want pink, guys. You guys asked for this video, but this is what you guys are getting. This is me. This is me every time. I'm like, oh, there's so many pretty colors. I don't know what to wear. I think the last time I wore Zoya's Eden 2, what did I pair it up with? Permit Me to Speak from OPI, which I haven't worn, and I don't know if I have a gold. I do. I have a gold glitter polish to go with it. So that would be really pretty, a pretty combination. Pretty simple, right? But I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna do the white crelly. Only because it's a crelly, it's gonna take 3 coats. It is a white crelly, so I expect it to take a little longer to dry. So I think I'm going to paint my nails with this one today. Look at that. So it has purple, pink, and yellow glitters. And while I'm here, let me show you guys my manicure. Let's go like this. This is my dominant hand. And you can see the tip wear. And then my thumb, it's chipped. I did a lot of filing this week, so I saw where the paper caught the end and it lifted it. That's what happened with that one. But other than that, my manicure looks pretty good. From afar, you really can't see a lot of the tip wear, thankfully. That's where I'm gonna leave this video off. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.